Hello, hello, hello. Give me 1 second, guys. It's doing something crazy here. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Yes, how's that before? How are you doing? Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hello, hello. I want to that waffles a little city else. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Char. Hey, Char. How you doing, Marmar? How you doing, buddy? Char. The Marmar's in the house. Char. The Marmar's in the house. What's up, Char? Marmar? What's up, buddy? Huh? Hey, baby. Come today. Happy birthday. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Cheryl. I'm so glad you came by. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Got Charlie with me tonight. This is Charlie, everybody. Charlie was my first YouTube dog. He did my videos 5 years ago when Charlie was a baby. Charlie doesn't do YouTube much now. Do Char? No. He kisses his daddy for the birthday, though. I love you, Char. Yes. This is Charlie. Charlie's my big boy. Charlie's a big boy. Stop it, Waffles. Waffles likes to play with Charlie. Waffles? No, ma'am. Leave Charlie alone. I know y'all want to play, but he's not playing tonight. He doesn't want to. How are you doing? Hey, happy birthday. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late, guys. I was out dinner with my dad, my little brother. I haven't gone over to get my cake yet. I told him we'd do that tomorrow. So I'm full from dinner. I've had a really long day. It's been crazy. I'm going to talk about everything I've done in my video and my thing in a minute. My batteries burn out of my lights behind me. I didn't know it, so I got to get new batteries. This has been crazy today. It's been a long, crazy day. But I'm glad to be here talking to you guys. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day and has had a wonderful day. I'm glad I got to spend some time with my dad. I did get to do the one thing I really wanted to do, which I'm going to talk about as this live stream goes about tonight. Everybody having a good time? I do love my fur babies. So I do. I love my fur babies. Those are my children. I think my fur babies are pretty too. Charlie is spoiled. Charlie was my first. Come here, Char. Come here, Mama. Come here, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. He's so big. Come here, Charlie. Let me see you. Charlie is a. Oh, okay, buddy. I'm sorry. Charlie is so big, guys. He's so fat. He is half Jack Russell and half Beagle. This is Charlie. We call him Charlie. His real name is Charleston Pugin. From Pugin's Porch in Charleston, South Carolina, way Charlie, no kiss in the mouth. And he's a sweet boy. Look at him, he's cute. But he's half Beagle and half Jack Russell is what he is. He's really fat. He's huge. He's like so super fat. He's like super fat boy. He's super fat boy. And Waffles is biting his legs. That's why he's hollering. She was biting him when I picked him up. She likes to bite his legs when he's in my lap. He's such a sweet boy. But this is Charlie. Charlie's going to be with me a little bit tonight, hosting with me. Charlie was my first. Hey, girl, how are you? Charlie was my first YouTube dog. Before Waffles was born, weren't you, Charlie? Then Charlie retired from YouTube. But he said he'd make an appearance tonight for his daddy's birthday. So there he is. Waffles, stop biting his tail, baby. You're hurting him. So she bite your tail. She hurting you, Cha-Cha. She's hurting you, Marmar. So Charlie was my first YouTube dog. Come on in, guys. Come on in, everybody. Thank you, Charlie. Come here, Waffles. Come here, Waffles, Lou. Come here, Waffles. Lulu. Come here, Lulu. Here's Waffles' mama, Lulu. Here's Waffles' mama, Lulu. Hey, sweet tea lady. How are you? This is Waffles' mom, and she is with Waffles here. Right here she is. So here's Waffles' mom, Baby Lulu, or Lulu. Baby is her name, but we got Baby Lulu's her name. Lulu, we call her Baby, or Lulu sometimes. And this is Waffles' mom. She gave birth to the mom. Oh, girl, don't worry about it, honey. I wasn't here right at the time either. I just got on, actually, a few minutes ago. I've only been streaming a few minutes because I was running behind schedule myself. But I'm going to go have cake and all with my dad tomorrow. They got me a carrot cake, which I'm so excited about. But today has been really crazy. I almost didn't make it to dinner with my dad and my brother. I'm glad that I did. I love this shirt I have on. Hey, Tammy. Oh my gosh. Hello, Tammy. How are you? Welcome. Tammy Slayton in the house. How you doing, girl? Yeah. Thank you. Did you have a good Halloween, everybody? Good day. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. I didn't even do my hair, guys. I feel bad. It's been I had to go to the doctor today, and they did like all this blood work and stuff and poke on me and prod me, and I felt so bad when I came back from the doctor. I just felt blah, and then I came home and I just kind of laid around for a little while, and then I came back and I really kind of did nothing. I got nothing accomplished that I wanted to do. And then I went and met my dad and my brother for dinner at O'Charlie's, which was so good. And now I have to go to, like, I got real dizzy because, you know how, guys, I got vertigo and I had a real bad vertigo spell, right? I went to do that. But there's really good. One thing I really wanted to do today, and I got to do that, and that was go see my mom's grave. And I got to go to my mom's grave to see her and my brother at their grave. And I was, thank you, Cheryl. I was Waffles, Alyssa Edwards, Trixie Mattel, Shangela, De La Creme Del Rio. I'll put you on camera in a minute, honey. Diva, come here. A little Diva. Goodness gracious, Daddy's trying to tell a story. I'll tell you in a minute. I gotta have the Diva on because she's getting rowdy. Here she is, everybody. She said, "My daddy birthday. My daddy birthday. Come celebrate my daddy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, daddy." So you had a birthday recently too, didn't you? I said yes. I said my birthday over now. It's my daddy birthday. But I wanted to go see my mom's grave. I wanted to go visit her and my brother. And I went there and I broke down and I just really cried for a long, long time. And my vertigo started bothering me right after that. I didn't think I was going to drive home, but luckily I did. My roommate, he drove luckily to O'Charlie's. I took my medicine for vertigo. But so I just had a really long day. But I really broke down and became very emotional at my mom's grave. I really missed my mom a lot on my birthday. So it's just really, oh, my lights are working now. They just started working, guys. It's so weird. So it was just kind of So it's about my mom and she turned the lights on. See, my mom always never let me down. She didn't. She never let me down ever. Yeah, I just cried my eyes out. I miss her, and I miss her so much. Like I miss her singing me happy birthday today, and just the little things that she did in her life. I really missed her meatloaf. I love meatloaf, and my mom made the best meatloaf ever. I really missed her there, on those kind of things. So anyway, that's how it goes. I just really miss her a lot, and I really broke down and told her, "Hey, Karate Joe, how are you, buddy?" I just really told her. So I'm hoping for my birthday I can get like a lot of people in here. We can just have a good time tonight and chat and just talk about all kinds of whatever comes to our mind tonight. I got a number if anybody wants to call in. I'm going to post that number in here. Mods, you can just keep posting it throughout the night if you have time. Sharon Lee, how are you tonight, darling? I didn't miss you coming in, darling. I saw you. I was trying to deal with Waffles. How are you, my love? How are you? Tammy Slayton, I hope you're doing good. So good to always see you. I love your Snapchat stuff. Your mom made the best meatloaf. My mom makes the best meatloaf in the world. She did. And I miss it. I used to always they never took me out to dinner because on my birthday, I always wanted my mom to either cook me meatloaf or cook me sloppy joes. I didn't care which one. If I had sloppy joes and meatloaf together, my life was complete. So I really missed her meatloaf tonight. I wanted to say this real quick too. I know, thank you so much. And you did it almost at 8:27, Sharon, which is kind of cool. I was born at 8:27 a.m. And Sharon actually sent me a message on Sloppy Loaf. She sent me a message on Facebook singing to me, and she sounded just like Marilyn. It was so cool. And she sang it almost the time my mom did. And it was very sweet, Sharon. It made me cry. I was like blubbering. I've just been like a big wreck today. I think I'm just really in a bad way. But I do want to ask for something real quick for you guys. Debbie Davis, there she is right there. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie's mom today, she fell, and I think she's doing okay. I think she's going to emergency room, but I want to ask that we pray for Debbie's mom and pray for Debbie. I know that's real stressful on her, and she had to go through a lot. Please make sure you keep Debbie and her family in your prayers. I certainly can sympathize with her and how emotional that made her, because I know my dad's fallen a few times, and it's just made us a nervous wreck when my dad falls. So I can't imagine what Debbie's going through right now. I can only imagine what Debbie's going through, I should say, right now as a person. So please, please keep her in your prayers and keep her in your thoughts, and make sure that you guys say a prayer for her. Can someone send the link, Rita? Hey, Hamrix, how are you, sweetie? How are you? How are you doing? Tammy Slayton, you still in here? Debbie, how is your mom? Is she doing a lot? Is she better? Have you heard anything from the hospital? Oh my gosh, I was terrified when I got that message from her. I was very scared for her. My thoughts have definitely been with her most of the day. I'm glad to hear her mom's doing. I hope she's doing a little bit better. Please make sure you guys do take a moment to pray for her mom. Tracy and I know we were like panicking. When your friend tells you that, you're like, oh my gosh. So it was definitely a little different. Good. Your mom's sleeping, so she's home. Did she go to the emergency room, Debbie? Yes, we are sending Debbie our prayers up our way. Debbie, thank you for coming by. Debbie and Tracy from Welcome to the Nut House are here tonight. Debbie, yes, thank you. But her mom felt Debbie had to. I don't know if she wants me to go into a lot of detail, but she just was a little stressed in the situation. But she handled it brilliantly, and she got it taken care of. And I really respect her, but I understand how terrifying that had to be for her there for a few minutes. I can't imagine how her heart was probably beating out of her chest. It was very, very scary, I'm sure. I would just be praying for Miss Debbie's mom. Yes, please do, guys. That would just help us out a lot in prayers. We always never get enough prayers. Debbie's mom fell today, and she had a bad fall, and Debbie had to go in and get her, and also and she had to go to the doctor, and so we're just praying for Debbie's mom that she, heals quickly and is doing a lot better and all that good stuff. That's all. We're just praying for her mama, and we keep her in our thoughts and keep Debbie in our thoughts and her family, because that can be rough. I know my dad falls a lot, and so we always think about, we're scared to sometimes leave him alone now because he falls so much. He'll get up so fast and he'll fall. And like tonight, going back to the car, he can barely walk. He can barely breathe. So it's rough when you see your parents get old. And that's one thing when I went to my mom's grave. So all I really wanted to do, everybody kept calling me. My friends here kept calling me, saying, "What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do for your birthday?" And all I really wanted to do, y'all, was go to my mom's grave. That's all I wanted to do, and I did it. I went to my mom's grave. And I just talked to her. I sat there I didn't go long because I couldn't, because I break down so bad. But I went long enough to just talk to my mom and tell her what I had to say and say what what was on my heart, and to her and my brother. And I just said what I had to say and cried a lot and got in my car. And whenever I leave, I'm always such a wreck. I have to sit there for a minute. So I kind of sat there and composed myself and just kept going, but it doesn't get easier, and I've been trying to not really deal with it as well. Does she have life alert, Debbie? Did that help her? I don't know. That's a question for Debbie. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to do this live stream because I'm very excited about doing this Christmas. Listen, my brain is so off today. I'm so tired. I was at O'Charlie's having dinner, y'all, and they already had all their Christmas decorations up. Yeah, that life alert. I think my mom had that, or my dad might have that, or something kind of similar to it. I know my dad, they got him a walkie-talkie because he was always falling too. So they got him that so he would be able to call, like my brother in his room or something, if my brother was in his room or something. She doesn't use life alert. Well, my brother, I always sit in the dark usually, Tracy. Here lately for my live streams at night, I just like to sit in the dark. I'm not in the dark. I got candles lit. I got lights on. They're just on. I don't have my salt lamp lit because I keep forgetting to get a darn bulb for it. Every time I go out, I'll be like, oh, I forgot to get a bulb. But I'm just sitting here. I turn lights on, but I just like the candlelight. I think it's just very restful right now. It's calming to me. Why, can you not see me good? Do I not look good in the dark? I probably look better in the dark, Tracy. I'm probably not scary looking, Tracy. Yeah. How you doing, Miss Tracy? You doing good, baby? How was work today? But I know I'm about to tear up and eat that pie in a little while that I got for my birthday in the refrigerator. My dad and I got a free piece of pie at dinner. No, I would never hide from Tracy. I look better in the dark, though. Things are always not as scary in the dark as they are in real life. um, I'm just very. It's been an emotional day for me today. I don't know how else to explain it. Just very somber. I could get there before an ambulance. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. Exactly. Oh, you live 7 minutes away. Yeah, exactly. And Debbie's right. I mean, my dad, I can be at his house in 3 seconds. I run to the backwoods. I'm there. I can get there a lot quicker than an ambulance. So definitely, this path back here is all grown over. I can hop over trees and be there in just a matter of seconds. So Debbie's right. She can get there long before an ambulance. If you live that close to your mom, she can get there in 4 minutes, especially if you're speeding. I don't have a Denny's. There's a Denny's in Augusta, but there's not a Denny's in. There's a lot of things that give you free stuff for your birthday, but a lot of it's in Augusta. Krispy Kreme gives you free coffee, but hey, girl, happy birthday, Kino Girl, Texas. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Come on, Ollie. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Come on, man. I miss you. How are you? You're crabby. I see you're crabby, Tracy. Why are you so crabby? Are you crabby? You tired? Work don't wear you out. Y'all got your Christmas decorations up at your job yet, Tracy? Or does it start after Thanksgiving? I'm going to do one from our Christmas display here. I went and voted today, too, so I got that taken care of. I voted. It's been busy, busy, busy. I know that's right. So, happy birthday, mommy of 3 redheads and a brunette. I love her. Good to resub, Debbie. No, I meant your work, Tracy. The place you work at, the zoo. Does it have the Christmas displays up yet? I think ours starts the day after Thanksgiving or some crap like that. You had to resub, Debbie. Yeah, they do that. We found that out. You have to sometimes unsub and resub to get notifications from people, and I think that's so silly. And you can only have so many subs and all that kind of crap. It's crazy. So. Wow, we're seeing trying to see who won this. Tracy's the Grinch at work. I don't know. She's probably not. She just, you got to deal with people. You can't always, But yeah, we all do. And I've had to resub people. And like Doug, it won't let me. I will still ring Doug's bell. It won't give me his messages. I've Debbie's. But it's still now with Debbie. I'll go to her chat. Like if I go to her chat, it'll say, or watch one of her videos, it'll say her bell's not rung. But I get notifications from Debbie, so it's kind of crazy. But it will tell me that Debbie's gone live, or like Debbie's got a video. But it's really kind of crazy. So I don't know if I have too many bells ringing. Maybe I don't know. I need to look into it and see if there's a set number of that. If there is, they need to kind of tell us these things as we go. But I hope everybody else had a good day. Debbie, I'm praying for you again. Guys, make sure you keep Debbie in your prayers and her mom, because we know we got you, Debbie. We love you, Debbie, and hope that everything's going to work out for you. And thank you for coming by. I know they got a show to do of their own in a little while. They want to come up on panel. They're more than welcome to come up on panel. If you want to give me a call, I got a number. You can call me, Tracy, and you got my other number. You have my number. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that does do that justice. If you hide and stuff, it will take your people away. And somebody told me if you don't watch videos, it'll unsub you after so long too. Especially the bigger YouTubers, if you don't watch their channels, it will unsub you. But I don't know. I don't go to a lot of those to really know. I have some big ones that I watch periodically. I don't have any big YouTubers that I watch religiously. I'm talking big like Miranda Sings and the really, really big, gigantic YouTubers. I don't really see a lot. I don't go to a lot of those on a regular basis. So I just randomly go and watch their videos. So hey, mama. This is baby. This is Waffles' mama. She's the one that gave birth to the mean, crazy dog. Hey then, baby girl. Yes, Lulu. That made Lulu. That's Miss Lulu. But it's just crazy. All right. So anyway. what we're going to talk about tonight. That's basically what my day's been like. It's just been really hectic. And all that blood work and stuff's just got me drained. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to feel that way. I see, nothing I did do, and this is stupid, and I didn't realize it. I didn't take my medicine this morning when I got up, like I'm supposed to do, because they told me to fast. So I didn't know if that meant I needed to not take my meds so that everything would be accurate or what. So I didn't take my meds till nearly 10. So I think my body's a little off today. And I didn't take my meds till 3 o'clock yesterday because I forgot them. So I think my body's just a little out of whack. You know, I try to watch everything, buddy. Yeah, I know. It takes like days to watch everybody. It's crazy. It is. But I think my body's a little out of whack, guys. But other than that, it's been a good birthday. It's been fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. You know, we sat around it. We went to O'Charlie's for dinner. My dad's birthday's a week from today, so we're taking him out next week. But this week we just all sat around and I talked and just reminisced with my little baby brother about his life and about my mom. And like I said, the only thing I really wanted to do was go to my mom's grave. Everybody kept asking me, what do you want to do? You want to have a party? You want to do this? You want to do that? I do have enough. I take potassium pills. So, yeah, I just haven't taken them in a couple. I got my body out of whack for a couple of days. I'll be all right. Tonight, after I talk to Kevin, I'll go to bed on the phone. I'll talk to Kevin for a little while on the phone, and then I'll go to bed. And I'll wake up tomorrow, and I'll take my meds in time, and it'll start getting on a better even keel here in a few minutes. I promise it will. The last 2 days have been rough. I just got to remember to take my medicine. And the bad part is they were sitting right there. I'm a fellow Scorpio, yes. When's your birthday? I voted today, too. Emotionally today, I'm kind of different today. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just emotionally kind of drained today. I'm emotionally drained. My friends want to do something, but I told them they want to do something big, but we might plan that later after the Christmas holidays, because I told her, the 24th, cool. I told my friends that I didn't want to really do anything big right now because of the holidays coming up, So I think after Christmas we're gonna go to the mountains or something for the night. I don't know what my life path is, sweetheart. I don't know. But we next year, because I'll be 50, we decided today that we're gonna do a cruise on my birthday, and so I think that'll be cool. Guys, look, I'm actually not in a t-shirt. I'm in a nice little shirt and jeans. I came up to dress up nice for you guys today for this live stream for everybody. So I dress up a little nice tonight. But yeah, so I'm dressed up a little nice for you guys, trying to look a little presentable. But yeah, I think just having all that blood work and stuff to just drain you. Debbie, I have to tell you, I'm gonna put this in a video vlog. I decided today I'm gonna have the sleeve weight loss surgery put on me today. I decided with my doctor, I discussed it with him today. I'm going to be going back on Thursday to get some more information on it from him, who to call and where to go. But I've decided that that's the road I want to take. Not gastric bypass, because he told me that this surgery, and I want to do some research and talk to some people. I'm going to talk to Debbie and Tracy and a few people about it and kind of see what they think too. But I want to get the sleeve done. But I feel like he said that it's only a 2 day. I'm only in the hospital for 2 days, and then I'm out. I'm out of work. I can go back to work like the day after that. So it'll be like 3 days I'll miss of work, and I can go back to work, and then I just won't be able to lift anybody heavy for like a week or so. But he said it's a really fairly easy surgery. But I don't know anyone that's ever had that done, so I don't know a whole lot about it. But I don't want to do gastric bypass. My dad had that done older and almost killed my father. So I don't want to have that done at all. But I do want to do the sleeve, I think. I think that's the route I'm looking at taking. Like I said, this is all tentative as to what I want to do right now. That's where I'm going. I hear people have good results after, but it's not reversible. Yeah, I don't want it to be reversible, and I want it to stick. If I'm going to do it, I want it to stick. I don't want it to be reversed. I want it to stay. But I've heard mixed. And my dad didn't have good experience with the gastric bypass, and he gained his weight back. My dad is very thin now just because he's been so sick, but he had that done, and he just had a lot of complications with that. And I know someone else that had that done that had a lot of complications as well. So I'm definitely not doing the gastric bypass surgery. But yes, but I don't think I'll have a lot of loose skin. If you look at my bigness, it's mostly in my chest and my stomach. My legs aren't big, my arms aren't big. So like I don't have a lot of loose skin hanging up on my arms. I don't have any of that. So I don't think I'll have a lot of loose skin. I mean, I barely have any skin, so I don't think I'll have all that. That's what they were looking at today. So, but yes, if I have a lot of loose skin, I would definitely get it tightened. Look at my stomach and stuff. I sure will. And I believe if I'm a diabetic, that the insurance company will pay for it. I'm not sure yet, but I will find out later on what's going to happen and everything with that. It's like I said, it's just something I've been talking about, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go through with it. So, but yeah, that's my goal right now, and I may wait. I don't know when I'm going to have it. I'm just going to talk to my doctor. I'm going to call tomorrow after work. Might have it after Christmas. If I don't go to see Kevin in Chicago, I may have it in Christmas. I'm gonna do. Thank you, mommy, of the redheads. I'm gonna call my insurance company tomorrow, talk to them about it, figure out what's going on, and then go from there. I'd like to have. I don't know when I'm gonna have it in the summer. If not, I may have it the week of. I don't know when I'll have it, and then we're doing a play in April, but I might have it like in maybe I don't know, maybe in the summer. I don't know. It'd be better to have it in the summer because then I can be, I will be working at the summer school, but I can have it after the summer school's out when there's still like 5 weeks before school starts back, and I can just have it then and go back to school. But I'm going to see how it works. That's my goal. So, if you guys have any advice on that, let me know how you feel about it. That's where I'm at tonight. So, that's kind of cool. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. I really do love you guys so much. That way, I'm trying not to miss any days of school because I used up all my sick time last year with my. So hang on a second, guys. I'm getting a text. I'm sending a text. So yeah, I think I might do it over Christmas or Thanksgiving. But I think because I'm a diabetic, that they'll pay for all of it or at least the biggest percentage of it. And that's kind of what I got to find out tomorrow with when I call my insurance company to find out actually what they'll cover. Because my doctor said because I'm a diabetic, they may cover the whole thing, and I have high blood pressure as well, and that weight loss surgery would help me to not have high blood pressure or diabetes. So it would be a very helpful thing to have. But I'm trying to see. I lost all my sick time. I used up all my sick time in my appendix rupture because I was out for three and a half weeks, I think it was, and that was really rough. And I just didn't have, So, but yeah, anybody got any questions? Anybody heard any stories about? Yeah, I don't want to use up my sick time. I really don't. And I did that so much, like so I ran out during my last one. So, Mexico's great cruise. Yeah, we're talking about taking a cruise next year. Either that or the stapling. I'm not sure which one. I don't know if I want a staple. I think I just want the sleeve. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to let you guys know I will do a video about that probably once I go through all of the official things. But tomorrow, once I call and find out everything. And I was checked today for cancer and all that stuff. I took a TB test. Like, so they gave me, and it's kind of right. It's a little bump on it. I hope it's not rising up. If it is, that means I got TB or something going on. And I see that it's rising up a little bit. So, well, but she said it might be that a little bit later. I'm hoping it doesn't. Told me not about to scratch it. I did. So I'm hoping that I didn't do any damage to the darn thing, because then I'd be in a lot of trouble. Huh? She'd be like, "Oh, you not to scratch it, boy. You scratched it." So I'd be like, "Sorry, my bad." But I'm just drained. As I'm just like, whenever I cry, like whenever I go see my mom at her grave, I really just break down. It's really difficult for me. And so I cry so hard, like it just drains my entire body. Because like I tell my mom everything when I'm there, and I just kind of confess all my stuff, every thought that I'm having, and just where my heart is. And tonight I was just like, everybody was asking me, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" Um, Thank you, sweetie. Um, I just wanted to go see my mom's grave. I couldn't make my mind up what I wanted for my birthday, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do, and then it hit me. I was like, what I really want to do is just see my mom's grave. I want to go to my mom's grave and talk to my mom and just do what I'm looking, shining my flashlight, guys, on this thing. See, that's where I had that. Let's see, I had that TB test, and it's right there. I make sure I don't scratch it, but it looks pretty bad. Um, Maybe you're supposed to do that. I don't know. I've never had one. But I just wanted to go to her grave and see her and my brother and talk to them for a little while. So that's what I did. I went and talked to them. Uh, I'm getting a message from. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I hope your next year is amazing. So I know everybody's getting ready for the holidays. It's so crazy. Like I said, I just got back with Charlie's, and we had a lot. It was just crazy. Um, I just so. How is everybody else's night going? Let's talk about something fun tonight, something exciting. Yeah, let me say. So basically, let's give you a rundown. So I got up and I fasted all day. I forgot my meds yesterday, and instead of asking somebody to bring them to me, I just didn't take them until I got home. So my body was really out of whack. My feet hurt so bad. And then today, I fasted all night. I told y'all last night my live stream. I fasted all night. So after I fasted, I hold on. Yeah, no, but I do have some her stuff at her house. I thought about that. I might get something tomorrow night. I felt like there was things she wanted to say to me. She sent me two signs from the grave already. Um, a card that she had left for me somewhere. But I will. I'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's just these are just decisions that I think everything through. I'm a very logical person. Like my mom was a very logical person. I'm the same way, so I don't make any choice that I talk to other people that have experienced that same thing, especially if it's something medically or something like that. I don't you know I you know I think everything through. I don't make any decision. I used to be really bad about making just stupid decisions. You know. But now I think every decision through. I don't, and I weigh every pro and every con in every situation. And maybe that's a bad thing, but I really do enjoy that. Yeah, I miss her. I felt her really bad today. I knew she was there. I just, it was crazy, but for my birthday, that was all I wanted was to see my mom. I just had to see her, and it means so much that all you guys have come by in here, just said hello. Even if you don't stay but a few minutes. Like I know Debbie and Tracy, they're going live in a minute, and they have a big turnout in their chats and everything. So people will be going in there, and that's cool. But at least everybody's come by and said hello, and that meant a lot. That everybody's just come by and said hey to me. That's awesome. I really love that. So thank you so much for that, guys. I really do appreciate it so much, and I'm glad to see everybody's doing well. But anyway, so what's everybody been up to tonight? Besides just sitting around doing nothing, guys. Oh, everybody's leaving me Facebook messages too. I love that. People, oh, thank you, sweetie. People just leave me messages. I love it on Facebook. I had a big dinner tonight with my dad, and then my dad's birthday is next Tuesday, so we're gonna go to dinner with him next week. I have a little dinner thing I'm gonna go to on this week, and I don't know, maybe a party for my friends next weekend or something. We're gonna talk about it on Saturday night and see what we're gonna do. You work today? What did you? You were, oh, we were off today. So, um, I haven't had a real birthday party in years. I was just telling my friends that. So they were talking about throwing me a party. I said, God, I haven't birthday party in years. I wouldn't even know what to do. Like, I guess I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just crazy. I work from home. My kids were out today. Oh, your kids are at school. Yeah, mommy, you live in Georgia, don't you? We used to celebrate the holidays, mostly friends. Family kind of wasn't there. It was fabulous. Yeah, I need to do more with my friends, but like I get invited to like Thanksgiving with friends and stuff, but I always feel like I'm imposing, especially if I don't know that person. Um, that family, if I know like one person in that family, now I have a couple friends that I know a lot of people, and it's cool to have dinner with them or whatever. But some of my friends I know, I just know like them, so to go to their house is kind of awkward. I'm like, I don't know your family, so it's kind of weird. And I know it's the holidays, but you just feel weird when you're in a situation where you don't know what people want. It's just crazy. You don't really know anything, that family or whatever. So it's a little different. It's a little different, but I try to endure it. I do. Um, so thank you, Chi Mama. I'm so excited to see you. You don't eat everybody's food though. Oh, I do. I love to eat food. My God, Chi Mama's here. Thank you. Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much for coming in, sweet lady. Mwah, how are you? So glad to see you. I'm glad to see Mama Three Redheads. I've been watching her videos. Mama, I hope you know I leave you comments on your videos. I do watch you. So I hope everybody's just thank you so much for coming by, guys. It means so much to me. Um, are you working nonstop? Okay. Thank you, Queenie Q. Queenie Q, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for all that. You're saying happy birthday. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so happy when people do that. It's just awesome. Just to see everybody participating and saying happy thoughts and all that kind of stuff. I hope everybody's had a great day themselves. Because I know I did. I had a pretty decent, but like I said, I'm just tired. It was emotional. Like, I just, went to the doctor. And I don't know why I canceled my other doctor's appointment. I had two scheduled. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. The first one took and drained me so hard. I'm just like, I'm not going to another doctor's appointment today. Um, oh, your mama comes for Christmas? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. My mom passed away last year. It's 2017. So it's been rough. This will be our second holiday without her. And my brother passed in 2014. So I really miss my mom a lot at Christmas, at the holidays, especially. I mean, my mother was the Christmas queen, but she loved the holidays. But my birthday was really, really rough for me because my mom always sang to me right at 8:27, which is the time of day that I was born. She believed in that with all of her children, like me and my brother, because my other three siblings were adopted, the younger ones, but my natural brother, the one that passed in 2014, she knew exactly the minute we came to this earth. So she would always sing happy birthday to us at that time. If we didn't answer the phone or work or whatever, she would leave it on our message machine. And it was always, I miss it. Like I used to think like, oh God, Mom, really? Now I miss it so much. Hi, Carol. Hello, sweetheart. Um, I just miss her so much, and I miss her meatloaf. And she'd always make me meatloaf or sloppy joes. And one time she made me both. Was good to decide. Just like she just made me both, and she'd always have me a little cake. And She always had me a little gift, like some sort of gift that she always got me, whether it was sneakers or clothes or whatever I needed, or if it was a movie, she would always find whatever it was I wanted and she would get it for me. So I really miss her so much. I just miss the hell out of her a lot on my birthday. And today and it was funny because everybody kept saying, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the movies tonight? What do you want to do? And I didn't want to do anything but go to my mom's grave and just see her and talk to her on my birthday. I think that's what I really needed to do, which emotionally drained me. I just got really, really tired, and cried. I cried like a baby, like I was a 2-year-old kid, because I had so much on my heart to tell my mom. I had so much on my heart to tell her, and I did. I told her, and I felt better when I said something to her. And I just wanted to see her more than anything in the world. Her and I love to see my best friend, and I'd of course love to see Kevin, but Kevin lives a long way away. So there's so many things I want to do, but I know that it's hard for these people to get where they need to go, and of course, Mom's in heaven. So but Sharon Southern sent me a voice message of her singing today, which I thought was just the sweetest thing. It made me tear up. I got really teary eyed in the doctor's office, so I was really happy that she did that. It was very sweet, and everybody's been so sweet. All the gifts people have sent me, and the things that people have done for me on my birthday, and just the calls and the texts and all that stuff has just been, you know, it was just been so kind and just so much of everything. So it's been a good day so far. So I realized, note to self: um, don't schedule doctor's appointment on your birthday when they're doing a wellness. They didn't do a wellness check; they did a physical. It was crazy. The need for her to come and talk in your dreams. I hope she does. It might help. It helps me. I cry in my sleep. I cry when I wake up. But I do. I do. I miss her. I miss my brother too. I wish he'd come too. I wish they both would come. My mom has sent me 2 signs from the grave. I did a video about it. But I do miss her. I miss her terribly. I miss her a lot. And it is very rough. But that was the thing I wanted the most, was to go to her grave and just see her grave and be able to just sit down and say, I love you, Mom, I miss you, and apologize for some things, that I needed to get off my chest from my mom that I said, and just little things like that. Just I just need to get some things off my chest and some things I needed to say to my mom, and I got to it. I think that was awesome, and just all my friends that came and said something to me, and all of you guys that came and said something to me. Yeah, it's very hard for me. So it's just been, you know, it was rough, but I've kind of pushed it to the back burner sometimes. 2 signs from the veil are the void that's in between. Hey, Poppy, how are you? Um, what do you mean by that, Justice Hammocks? So, hey, Simply Cheyenne, how are you? Thank you, sweetie. How are you? How are you so much? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Like I said, I really have had a great time with everybody, and just people saying, just the love, the outpour of people that have been just giving me a lot of love, and a lot of love, a lot of respect today. Just a lot of peace. It was very peaceful. I got to spend some time with my puppies and just home and all that kind of craziness. It was fun. It was a lot of just the way I wanted to. Did I get desserts? Yeah, my dad got me a carrot cake, but I'm going to eat it tomorrow. And I got some pie in the refrigerator. I'm about to go get here in a minute when I get me something to drink, and I'm going to eat pie and while I'm talking to you guys, and eat my cake tomorrow because I love carrot cake, and they got me a carrot cake. I'm very, very excited about the carrot cake. They're ready to take it, eat some tomorrow, and then take the rest to school and share it with my friends at school. And next week for my dad, I think I'm going to buy him an ice cream cake from um, wherever he wants. I'd probably Baskin Robbins, but I have to get him a chocolate ice cream one because he likes chocolate ice cream. So I have to see what they have made. I might have them make me one. I'm gonna go in there and look tomorrow. I went in there today, but they were really busy, so I didn't want to bother them. But I do definitely want to get him an ice cream cake. I think he'll love it. But I guess the hardest thing for me is just knowing, you know. I thought my mom would be here for a long time, and I was just really sad. I was not angry today. I just was sad. I had a lot to say. I had a lot of guilt in my heart that I didn't even say to my mom, and I said it. And I said it to my brother, and you love ice cream cake. I know I do too. Last year I said I wanted one really bad, and my friend, she oh, Cheryl, really, Carol? It's good to you about my mama. I have not dreamed about my mama or my brother since they passed. I haven't had one single dream about it. Now, my mom sent me two signals from the grave. I told you about a card that I got. I can bring it and show it to you guys, and also about the dress that I wore in Hairspray. Those are my signs from beyond. I think of my mom, but I miss her. I really do miss her so much, and I'm grateful to everybody. I'm just, so it is. People say it gets easier and you get numb. I don't know. I think you just get numb. I don't think you actually get over it. I don't think there is a way to ever get over anything. You know, I don't think. I think you just get numb or get used to it. You could just get used to it. But it's like I told my little brother tonight. It's just so weird to know like they're not there. And like my mom's death, I can really, and I don't want to talk sad, so we're not gonna make this whole live stream sad. I promise, guys. I swear. Like her whole death. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I just wanted to. Thank you, Poppy. That made my day. I just missed her, and it hits me so hard when I'm at her grave, and I think that is because it's final. Because I am there, it is very hard for me to survive that when I'm there. So, um, but yeah, I just have had a lot, you know. Thank you, Doug. How are you guys? I'm gonna run real quick, guys. I'm gonna step and grab my pie that's in the refrigerator and eat that and talk to you guys. And I will be right back. I'm gonna give you just a second to chill. You guys take a chill pill, go to the bathroom, and everything. We're gonna call this intermission. So we'll be right back in just a second. Okay, guys. I love my little shirt. You guys like it? Isn't it cute? Then we'll talk about some of the stuff I got coming up and things like that. All right, guys, I'm back. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Hey, Doug, welcome. Hey, gamer, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, Douglas. I need to get in touch with you, Doug. You need to text me, man, so we can work this out on getting ourselves together. At least even if we just do it one night a week, Dougie. So I love live streaming, my friend. Anybody wants to call or come, I'll give you a number to call me. Guys, feel free to call. We can chat for a minute. You can say happy birthday. You can just talk, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. Look at this guy's eating French silk pie. Look at that. Looks so good. It's just so not what I'm supposed to eat. Not what I'm supposed to eat, you guys. You know they're so shh. We'll just pretend they don't see that. Thank you, Joy Emily. How are you? I was a doctor when you called today, Joy. I love you, though. My good friend, Joy Emily. She's my sister from another mother. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm so glad you guys came by. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. It's just been, like I said, that kind of day, you know, going to the doctor. And I was like, I'm not having any more appointments on my birthday. I'm just not doing doctor's appointments. Oh, cool. You got done live streaming 2 games? Cool. I'm glad you came by, buddy. You were a very good friend. A very good supporter. I love you too, honey. Girl, I got this. I'm almost 50 now. I'm 49 today. Can you believe it? 49. I look probably 100 today. That's what I feel like. I told my dad I feel like I'm 100, but I'm not. But yes, and you know, I had blood work done, and it was a lot. It was a lot today. It was just a lot on me today that I shouldn't have ever had done. I should have just been like, I'm done. Not doing this. And just not win. And just made an appointment later. I just don't want to give up my sick time, you know. But for doctor's appointments, I try to make them after school. I just don't like giving up my sick time unless I actually have to. So I waste it, you know. Don't waste it. But then, like when I'm like last year, my appendix rupture, I didn't have any. I mean, I had some, but I ran out, you know. So I've had to build it all back up. So I'm trying to be very picky. My roommate thinks I should call in tomorrow. Just, you know, get some rest on. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my brother? I love them so much. So Captain, as soon as it gets cold enough, hopefully in the near future, I will wear that penguin hat. I'll take a picture, send you guys, and then I will also do a video with it on as soon as it's cold enough. It's really hot here today. I had on shorts all day, so I went to dinner. I decided to put on jeans to look a little more presentable, right? I was like, no, I'll just wear jeans. But yeah, so I'm hoping to talk to Kevin in a little while. Yeah, my penguin hat, I can't wait to wear it. Well, hang on, guys. Hello? Hello?
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Hey, Cheryl, how are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
So good to hear from you. How was your day?
I just wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Thank you.
And sweet dreams tonight.
Oh, well, I know I'm going to have some sweet dreams after I eat all this damn pie. It's good as heck, though.
I can hardly hear you, huh?
I said I'm going to have some good dreams after I eat this pie.
Right.
I'm eating all this chocolate pie. It's going to be some good memories tonight. Waffles is trying to eat it.
Well, I'm going to have a piece of apple pie to celebrate with you.
Oh, well, that sounds awesome. Let's do that. That sounds so good.
And I also have a carrot cake.
Oh, see? I'm going to eat carrot cake tomorrow. Can't wait to go to my dad's.
Right. We'll have that tomorrow.
Exactly. My dad was really tired tonight, so I went ahead and let him go home and go to bed, and I'm going to do the carrot cake with him tomorrow. So he was just tired.
Well, I hope you had a good visit with your mother.
I did. I had a lot to. I had a lot to tell her, you know, that I hadn't said yet, and I had to talk to her. And I had a lot to tell her, and a lot of things I needed to get off my chest. And, you know, it's crazy that everybody kept saying, you know, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, TPG? And I was like, I didn't know I couldn't answer it. Finally, it dawned on me. I was like, I want to go see my mom. That's what anything in the world, I want to see my mom. You know, that's what I want to do. So, you know, my friends were like, we're going to plan you a party next week, or let's go to the mountains. And so we decided that we might go to the mountains after Christmas or something while it's still a little cold, but we're going to plan a big trip next year, like a cruise or Disney World or something like that for my 50th.
Oh, that'll be so nice.
Yeah. So
my daughter took a cruise and went to Cozumel, and she said it was beautiful. She really loved it.
Wow, that sounds like a fun place. I went to a cruise with my brother. His wish was to go on a cruise his whole life since he was a little boy, and I finally took him on one 2 years before he died, and we went to the Bahamas, and he had the best time. So every time I ever saw my brother was just so truly, joyously happy. He smiled the entire time because he had such a rough life. So it was good to see him joyously happy like he was. You know, he was very, very happy, and that was a good thing. See him smile like that. You know?
Well, I booked a cruise for me and my daughter. And then we had 9/11, and I chickened out and didn't go.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you there.
I've never been on one. That would have been my first one, but then I've heard so many stories about all these ship sicknesses and shipwrecks. And now I'm afraid to ever go.
Well, that's how I'm about flying. Like, I'm scared of flying. Hang on, let me let the dogs in, Cheryl. Hang on 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Everyone in chat, I hope you guys have had a great day.
There's Waffles. Anyway, I'm back. Are you there? So, I'm scared of flying. I'm terrified of flying. And yeah, hey Waffles. They said I'm very scared of flying, and so they said here she is, Waffles. You know Cheryl's on the phone here, don't you? And you there, Cheryl?
Hi, Waffles.
She's
Love you, Waffles.
She's looking at the phone. She's like, "Ooh, the phone is right next to." She's like, "The phone's right next to Charlie's my chocolate pie. I can eat Daddy's chocolate pie and listen to Cheryl talk." But I'm always scared of pie. I'm scared of flying because they always like, "Oh, 1 in every 99 flights crashed," and I'm like, "With my luck, this would be number 99." You know?
Oh, I know.
Hell no.
I love to fly, and now you couldn't beg me to fly.
You know, I'm like, if God wanted me to fly, he'd have made me a bird.
I don't think I could anyway because of my COPD. And my breathing is so bad right now, I don't think I could fly anyway.
Well, if I flew, it would have to be like, I would have to fly like in the middle of the night, take like a Xanax or something, you know? It would be like crazy. I couldn't do it.
Right.
I'd have to fly in the middle of the night. I just couldn't do it.
Hey, you know, the funniest thing happened when my mother passed. The first year she was gone, she always would call me at 5:30 of the morning and sing happy birthday to me because that's when I was born. And your health balance is running low. You can talk
hello?
in 5 minutes. There was no one there.
Cool.
And it rang right at 5:30, just like when she always called. It's never happened since, but it did happen that one time. And I really, truly believe that was my mother. And since all this illness has come up with me, I am constantly finding out.
Yeah, I get it.
And so, you know, they claim that that's your loved one. And also, a cardinal keeps coming around all the time. That's another sign.
They say that. Yeah, they do.
Another love red cardinal.
Hey, Jelly Bean. Hey, Jelly Bean. Yeah, my mama has sent me 2 signs from beyond. I know she's there. I do. I know she's there. But today I just had a lot to say. And I had a lot. I honestly just wanted to get on the ground and just sit on the ground and just be there. I'd probably still be sitting there now.
Right. Well, honey, I'm going to get off so someone else can call you.
Okay. Well, I love you. Thanks for calling.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming into my life, and thank you for touching my life every day and for being such a good friend. And I love you so much, and thank you. I just want to thank you for being so loving to me and Waffles, and you mean a lot to us. And I know we sent you a little card one time to cheer you up. Hey, Bunny Rabbit. But I just want you to know I love you.
Yes, and I have it. I keep all my cards. I love my cards.
Waffles even signed it. So, all right. Well,
I love you, Waffles.
She loves you too. She's trying to get the chocolate pie right now. She's like, I'm not studying anybody but chocolate pie. So, all right. Well, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for calling. All right. Bye.
Call me anytime.
I will. Okay. Thank you, honey. Bye. Thank you so much, Bunny Rabbit. How you doing, everybody? Thanks, Bunny, for coming by. Bunny Rabbit is who made my wonderful intro that I use on all of my videos. She is so amazing. How are you, Bunny? I was just talking about I'm in the process, Bunny Rabbit, of considering weight loss surgery. Having the sleeve put in. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do it or not. This is Waffles' mom again, guys, baby. She's going to sit there for a little while. She's a good girl. But I'm considering having weight loss surgery. There's a lot of people I want to talk to about it. Kind of mentioned to my dad today and everyone. How you doing, King Jellybean? You good? You're eating dinner? That's cool. How have you been, girl? I missed you. I miss you so much. I love you so much. And don't get to see you often. So I hope you're doing okay. I love my intro. Everybody talks about how great that is. Just love it so much. So, waffles there together in the video. It's just cute. Cute, 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 cute. But yeah, that's about it, guys. It's honestly, it's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna chill. I went and saw that. Been busy with life. I know that's right. I went and saw that Freddie Mercury movie. I'm going again with my female friend tomorrow. We're going to see it again tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. We're going to see Bohemian Rhapsody one more time. I loved it so much. It's so good. Yeah, the intro is for. She did such a good job with that. I'm trying, Bunny. I'm considering several options. I'm going to look into a few things. My dad had it done. He had the gastric bypass done. He didn't have good results, and it almost killed him. So I want to talk about. I'm not having that done, and so I'm thinking about a few options. I'm going to call my insurance company tomorrow and see what they'll say and things like that, how much they'll pay, and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to go over and talk to him. And you're down 30 pounds. Awesome. You look great. I know. I've been checking you out. You look awesome, girl. Doing so good on your journey. She does a really good vlog channel, guys. Uh, and she's vlogging about her life and her weight loss journey. You guys need to check her out and go and support her. It's so important to support people when they're on a weight loss journey, I think. Um, and she's definitely really done a great job on her weight loss surgery. Um, so go and check her out, please, guys, if you would. Um, and support her. I think it's very important that we do that. Hey, Cheryl. Again, thank you for calling. Um, Definitely just been a great day and all that kind of stuff. But I hope you all are having a great time. I see Debbie and Tracy just went live. Oh, it's okay, Buddy Rabbit. I don't mind promoting you. I promote anybody that wants, anybody that's a King Jellybean, Joy Emily. All of them are great creators. Joy Emily does some wonderful stuff on her channel. King Jellybean does a lot of great things. I like to promote other people. I think it's very important to support each other and look up to each other. I've been slacking too. I slacked for a whole month when I was doing hairspray, and it really affected me in a lot of ways, my live streams and things like that. But hey, it is what it is. I'll just keep doing what I do, and people watch me or they don't. What did I do today, Bunny Rabbit? It's crazy. I went to the doctor and I had to get a bunch of stuff done. A lot of tests ran, and it exhausted me physically. I had another doctor's appointment, so I canceled it. Hang on one second, Carol. I'll get to that answer. And then I went home and I just kind of chilled on my computer for a little while and played with my dogs. And then it hit me. I really wanted to go to my mom's grave, so I went to my mom's grave, my mom and my brother's grave, and I went there and I just kind of sat there and I cried for a long, long time. And I had some things I had to get off my heart to my mom. Some things that we were just not seeing eye to eye on. My mom passed, and I wanted to get them off my heart and tell her some things. I had a lot to say to her, so I went there, and that seemed to be the only thing I really wanted to do. And then I came home and went to dinner with my dad, my little brother, and my roommate. We all went to O'Charlie's, and I had some dinner there, and I got a pie. My dad bought me a cake. It's at his house, but we were all so tired after dinner. We decided to just do the cake and ice cream thing tomorrow. So I'll go by Baskin Robbins tomorrow on the way home and get some ice cream for my dad. And then his birthday's next Tuesday, so we're going to take him out to dinner. And I think I'm going to do an ice cream cake. I think I'll go ahead and buy him an ice cream cake and bring it home and put it in my freezer, and then I'll have it for his birthday next week. But I have to get something to carry it in first. But other than that, my dad's surgery was a long time ago, Joy. Carol, it was a long time ago since he had gastric bypass. But he almost died. But I'm thinking about the lipos, the stomach, what do you call it, the sleeve. Yeah, it was a very chill day. It was a very somber day. Having a balloon put in. No, I haven't thought about it. I'm gonna go when I go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my insurance and see what they'll cover. And once I find out, I'm gonna go talk to the doctor that my family doctor. Hey, Pitbull mom, I love you. My doctor recommended some people, and so I want to make sure that I'm gonna go talk to this lady doctor and see what she suggests and find out the different options I have and things like that, and go from there. That's what I want to do. Um, that's going to be my main goal. Um, and once I figure that out with the balloon or the sleeve or whatever, um, I will, she's so funny. I will definitely do that. But I haven't decided. I just decided today that this is what I want. But I am saying, funny. I'm a person that I do a lot of research and I look things up. So I will definitely like talk it out with my family. I'll talk it out with Kevin. You know, I'll talk it out with people to find out what the best way. Thank you so much, my sweet friend. I love you, Pibble Mom. No, it's just yeah. So I'm gonna talk and I'll talk to people about it and see how people feel, you know, in that capacity and things like that. And I'm gonna get people's opinions and then I'll make my own choice. I mean, I'm in the end, ultimately, I make my own decisions, but I like to hear other people's sides of it and their stories and what they think is best. And then I'll go to the doctor and find out what option I think is best for me. The one he was talking about today, I think he said is like a 2 day. I'm in the hospital for like 2 days, and then I can go back to work in like 2 or 3 days, and I think it would be good. I love you so much, Pippa Mom. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. It's meant the world to me you guys came by. I'm praying for my good friend, Podcaster Bypass 2005. You did, Carol? So I thought about that too. I'm definitely just, I gotta, but I don't want to be out of work a long time because, like I said, I don't have a lot of sick time saved. I have a long term disability, but I would have to file for that. Yeah. Exactly, and I'm still bunny rabbit after I'm gonna do some. You know, I gotta have these damn diet cokes for one thing. Start drinking more water and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get back into a little healthier lifestyle after the holidays. I think I'll try that for a little while because I was losing some weight, and all of my weight's just in my stomach area. So we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna go from there. And I may not even do it. Like I said, I'm gonna do my research, and I may just do it the old-fashioned way. Somebody told me to try the keto diet. I'm gonna look into that and stuff like that. But it's so hard to do during the holidays because like I said we got a big Christmas party coming up, and with my school kids, and we got Thanksgiving coming, and Christmas is coming, and it's just really hard during the holidays to be on a diet. Oh, really? See, I don't know. Keto's not good. I heard of that bad things about keto too, but everybody's like, "Oh, you should try keto." Everybody says, "Oh, you should try keto." You know, I did years ago. I was doing a play, and I had to lose a lot of weight for the play. I lost 75 pounds on that carb diet, the Atkins diet, or whatever it was, that low carb diet. I lost the weight really fast, really quickly. I was really thin. I looked really good, you know, thin little guy. And as soon as I started eating carbs again, man, it came right back. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, the low carb thing. That's what I'm see. That's my thing is carbs are my best friend. Like I was born with a sandwich in my mouth. I swear to God, y'all, I love like bread and carbs, and I just love that. It's so hard. Um, yeah, enjoy Emily. I was about to say had a really bad experience with that. I'm on low carb. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing after Christmas is going on low carb. Kevin's going to help me get some diets planned and stuff like that. So it's going to be. I work out too much to be happy on low carb. I know, and you're looking so good. She's looking so good, guys. So so proud of her. She's just. I'm so proud of you, Bunny, for all your efforts and everything. Bunny, I need you to email me too, baby. I want to get your address so I can send you a Christmas card. I'm making out my list, getting it ready. I want to send you a Christmas card, um, for sure. So if you'll just email me, you look fabulous. You're already beautiful anyway. You're stunningly pretty, but I think you're just doing so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm just proud of how hard it is for you to work. And then it's like quitting smoking. I started that night. I've been quit smoking 9 months, and this is the longest I've ever gone. My little brother was like, "Oh, you know, don't start back. You'll start back." And that's exactly the thing. Um, yes, please send me your email in an email. Um, uh, you know, send me an email if you would, um, Sandy, just with your address in it, and I will, Bunny, please, and I will add you in my book and get you put on my list for Christmas. I stopped smoking. I did 9 months ago, and I've quit. And I gained a lot of weight when I quit smoking, and that's where all my weight came back that I was losing. And then, but I was like, I was smoking 4 packs. Yeah, DM me. That's cool. I was smoking 4.5 packs, like 4 to 4.5 packs a day. I was really stressed out, going through a lot. I was feeling like crap, so I quit smoking. But it was like that's the hardest thing I ever did, and I had to have a lot of willpower and everything. So it's kind of the same thing with the diet. Like I just got to want to do it, but This time, it was like I was done. I wanted to quit smoking. And I'm very proud of myself for my accomplishment of quit smoking because I'm surrounded by smoke all the time and smokers and things like that. Okay, I didn't know if that was. I was just like, I keep trying to call you. I'm like, oh no, I just said her name, her government. Say your government name, girl, your government name. It's like, girl, it's like people call me Bradley all the time. I'm like, uh huh. I'm like, hey, you know, why do people do that? Why do people dox people? I don't get it. There's nothing I'm hiding. I'll tell you right now. Come by. Yeah, and it was rough. But you know, the hardest I was telling my little brother tonight. That's what the whole story I was telling you guys is when I was doing Hairspray, the musical. I had to spend the night because did a show that afternoon, and then I had a show the very next day, and I was exhausted. And we'd done one the night before. I didn't get home till really late, so I'm gonna get a hotel room to spend the night. So I got a little hotel room. Well, when I got to the hotel, the only thing they had was smoking rooms. They didn't have any non-smoking rooms. Y'all, when I opened that door, you could smell it. It was like, and I remember I was telling my brother, I laid in that room, and all night long I felt like I was drooling out of my mouth. I was the first time since I quit smoking. I wanted to go get a cigarette and just buy a pack of cigarettes and start smoking. But I knew I would start back. But it was like, and I even called the front desk and they said, no, we don't have any, smoking rooms. I'm sorry, the non-smoking rooms were sold out. Blah blah. And there was some big event going on, not Hairspray, but it wasn't for that. But it was a big event, and it was just really crazy. And so I was just like crazy, and it was so hard in that night in that room. And I just remember like the sheets smelled like everything in the room smelled like smoke. And it was the first time, like, my roommate smokes, but he's real good about like trying to blow it out the window or something like that. Yeah, and see, I still, and like, I don't get sick, but like, what makes me nauseous now is smelling people. Like when I was standing in line at the gas station, this guy walked in, you could just tell that he'd been locked in a car. And when I was a smoker, I always kept my windows down. I don't care if it was freaking 20 degrees outside. I kept a window down all the times. I wasn't going to be in a locked in room. You can always tell when someone's in a car and they're locked in and they smoke because they smell like smoke. Um, you know, so. Um, and so he would blow it out the way. So he's really cautious of that. And when I first quit, both my roommates were like, we'll go outside and smoke. And I'm like, no, because I swore that I wasn't going to be one of these fundamentalist non-smoking people. Oh, I'm not smoking kind of thing, because I didn't want to be. I was kind of more of I wanted to just say, hey, I quit smoking. I did it. I'm not going to make anyone do it. Because when I was trying to, before, people that didn't smoke, like people I knew, they would always be preaching at me about, not smoking and not doing stuff. I'm like, oh my God, y'all are pissing, y'all please stop. It's just crazy. Stop. And so they were always making me mad with that stuff, like trying to always like outdo me and stuff like that. It was really stupid and crazy. And so I swore that I was never going to be that person. I was never going to be that person that was not going to complain to everybody, So, but yeah, it was definitely. Yeah, they had a fee. They didn't have a fee. They actually have smoking rooms. It was right there on Augusta Road in Columbia. It was a hotel, and it was they've always had smoking rooms, but I won't stay in one again. I refuse. It was the first time since I quit smoking. Um, uh, exactly. If people are outside and they're smoking, but I don't mind it. It was tough when I get stressed. Like there's days I'll come home and oh my God, I wish I had a cigarette. Oh my God, this makes me want to smoke again. And I think about all the times. Like I was watching one of my old live streams, and I notice I do this a lot too in my live streams now. But I was watching one of my old live streams, and I was smoking one after the other, and I was like, good God, I swear to God, I smoked like 2.5, 3 packs during that live stream. I was just constantly smoking. And same thing in my videos, my early videos, I was always smoking. So it was so crazy for me to see myself. And I feel better. Like my voice used to sound like this, and I feel better. Debbie Davis is not anymore because she's live, but Debbie can tell you when I used to talk to her on the phone, but like she'd say, "Are you okay?" Like I would breathe so hard all the time, and that was part of the reason that I quit too, is because of just the sheer utter, just the whole thing about, hey, Marley, I love you so much. I'm about to review that movie that you sent me. I can't wait to send it to review it so you can watch it. I'm so excited to review it. Just can't wait to do it. How are you today, Marley December? Are you okay? Camel Turkish Jade. I don't think they make those anymore either. I mean, I don't, but I started out on menthol and then I went to non-menthol. I started out, like Marlboro Lights, and I smoked Marlboro Reds for a while, and then I started smoking that generic stuff, and it was just, I did, I just had a long day. I'm really tired. I want to, just went to the doctor's office. I will never make a doctor's appointment to have a physical and stuff done and blood work done. Um, Thank you so much, Bunny Rabbit, and it was good to see you. Sandy, please make sure you email me so I can get your address. I need yours too, Marley December. I need your address for my Christmas card list. So please email me or DM me on Twitter if you want to be added to it. I'm not gonna make you, but if you want to be, I would love to have you on there. But thank you, Bunny Rabbit, for I love you so much, and thanks for coming out. Keep up the good work, girl. Keep it up. You're looking wonderful. Um, you're gonna look wonderful. Yeah, but just send me your address on my email or DM me. Either way, I want to just get you something. I need to send something to some people anyway. You're welcome, sweetie. Keep up the good work. So anyway, guys, how is everyone feeling tonight? I hope everyone's having. Thank you, Bunny Rabbit, for coming by. Bunny Rabbit was in here tonight. Tammy Slayton was in here earlier, so excited that Tammy was here. Come by to wish me happy birthday. I'm very close to her, become very good friends with her. She's such a delightful person, and it breaks my heart when people say horribly mean things. But me and Tammy know they're not true, and she just keeps doing her, and that's what I love about her. She's awesome. We just this we just she makes my heart smile. And so I'm glad she came by. Bunny Rabbit makes my heart smile too. I'm so glad I met her when she came into my life, and I got to meet her. I'm so glad because she was such an awesome person. I used to love her videos and stuff, and I was just always coming out. I love her so much. So I'm glad that she's doing good. So anyway, that's what's been going on in my life. I just, like I said, I had a nice time. When I got to have dinner with my dad, my little brother, and my dad took me out to dinner, and that was nice. And they got me a carrot cake, which I really wanted, but I haven't eaten it yet because my dad was tired and he wanted to go and kind of chill out tonight. We were all tired, so I'm gonna go there tomorrow. My brother was like, "Come over, we'll cook you dinner and hang out," and so. And I'm not my younger siblings are adopted, so like I'm 27 years older than my brother. So we're not real close, but I think we're trying to work on some sort of closeness. And then the only thing I really wanted to do, Marley, was go to my mom's grave, and I had a really powerful emotional breakdown at my mom's grave today. But I just had a lot to say to her. And I finally got to, and I feel better. I think it was the one thing that I wanted to do the most was go to her grave. And so I was very happy about that I got to do that. And I felt better once I said what was truly on my heart and soul. So I was glad to see that. You guys make sure you make sure you come by and support all your live streamers and your other channels on YouTube. I'm going tomorrow to see Bohemian Rhapsody again. As you guys know, I love Queen. I'm going to go see that one more time tomorrow. Also, guys, keep Debbie Davis's mom in your prayers. She had a little accident today. It was what I needed exactly. It wasn't, Marty. It's crazy you said it, but it was. It was what I truly needed. I mean, I was like a baby. I was like, I just wanted to sit on the ground and stay there. I just thought I was in shorts first of all. And that if I had on pants, something a little cool, warmer, and it's a bunch of blankets, I would just sit here the rest of the night and talk to my mom. Just wrap up in a blanket and just talk to my mom. It's what I truly needed in my heart, and it's very hard for me to go to her grave because for me that's the finalization of it. That's the real reality of it, that she's gone. Oh my God, Bohemian was so good. I did a review on it, Marlene. You'll have to watch my review. I did a review on that and on A Star Is Born. Bohemian was. If you're a Freddie Mercury fan and a Queen fan, you'll love it. If you don't know who Queen is, you will by the end of the movie. That's very good. I'm going again tomorrow to see it again. It was so extraordinarily good. I just love it. Um, I was just like, wow, it was utterly unbelievable. So go see it, love it. You will love it. But watch my review on it. That's on my channel. I had a good time making that review, and I really had a good time watching the movie. It was just such an energy in that film. I was talking about this today. There was energy in that film that don't have, and it was the first biopic that I ever watched that made you feel like you really knew him. Played Queen at high school graduations. But we are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting till the end. That song is thebomb.com. I love that song. I just love them, period. So I was really excited to be a part of going to see the movie. And I'd been following that movie for a while, and I really wanted to go and see it and all that stuff. So I was very glad. I went by myself because I was just like, nobody could go that night. And I was like, I don't want to wait any longer. I really want to see this movie. And so I went and saw it. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I really did. So that was it. It's really good, and he's so believable as Freddie Mercury. It was very very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, you'll have to be. We are the champions. I know it. Yes, yeah, it's a good song. But yeah, that guy that plays him looks just like Freddie. It was so good. It was a good movie. I really loved it. I was very excited about it. Your parents look, you will love it. And like I said, he looks like Freddie. He gives you the illusion of Freddie. He doesn't look exactly like Freddie, but he gives you enough of the illusion of Freddie that you really feel like you're there. Especially they recreate the Live Aid concert at the end, and one part of the movie, the one they did, the big concert that people consider one of the greatest moments in music history was when Queen appeared at Live Aid. They recreate that, and you swear to God you're there. Like people were clapping and were applauding. Like it was such an energy about Freddie Mercury. And one of the things about Freddie Mercury, people would always say that he was a showman. He could steal the stage, he could take stage, and that was very, very, very true. He was incredibly talented, and he could definitely steal the stage away from anybody. And they show that in the movie. So, you know, the actor that played him had to have that same kind of charisma, and I really think that Rami Malek has that same kind of charisma. So I was really impressed. I kind of think he's going to win the Oscar for Best Actor. I was I think he would be amazing to win that. I think that this is the role that's definitely going to get him noticed as an actor for sure, and that's important. I mean, he's done a lot. He's had a pretty decent career, but you know, they came to your house, like your actual house when you were little. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Kiss, Kiss, like the band Kiss. Yeah, you saw them. That is so cool. They came to your house, like Gene Simmons and them were at your house. That would be so cool. Why did they come to your house? Did your parents know them or something? That would be like, I would be dumbfounded. Like, oh my God, they're here. Oh my God, they're here. I bet you would sound like, wide-eyed. Like that's how I was. I've met several people, and that's several celebrities. That's how I've always been when I've met them, starstruck. Like I would just be so amazingly starstruck if I saw them. So but yeah, that's all I've been up to. I just been today. It was just kind of a somber day. And I wish I wouldn't have went to a doctor and got well. First of all, let me explain. Okay, I forgot my medication yesterday, and I have done this several times lately. So I keep asking my roommate to bring it to me. And I was fortunate enough to come by our house every month to party. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Um, so I ran. I didn't want to get some so I didn't take my medicine until really late yesterday, which threw my whole body off system. And then today, today I had to fast overnight. As you guys know, take tests and all today with the doctor. So I didn't have. I was like, do I take my medicine or not? So I didn't take my medicine either. Wow, that's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool. Um, you're talking about Kiss, like Gene Simmons and all them, and so I just didn't take my meds until after like about 10 o'clock days. I think they're just not in my system. And then I also had a bad case of vertigo, and that medicine for vertigo makes me like incredibly. You're supposed to go to sleep on it, but I couldn't do it. I had to go with my dad to dinner, and I had a really bad attack in the graveyard. Like I don't know if it was just that I was so dizzy and everything. So I laid down. I laid down for a little while. I was gonna take a nap, and I thought, no, I gotta go. So I fall asleep. I won't get back up. So this medicine makes me incredibly like, you know. So I'm just tired. I'll be alright. I'm gonna go to sleep here a little while and just get some good rest. And that's just gonna be my night tonight. I'm gonna be excited about that. I just really want to have some good rest. And Joy Emily, thank you for sending love and hugs, honey. I'm glad you did. Thank you guys so much um, for everything, and thank you and Captain for coming into my life. Yeah, I haven't had to leave work yet, but I just found out I have vertigo. But let me tell you what I was doing. This is crazy. I was ODing on the medicine. I found out. I was taking. It says take 1 to 2 pills every 4 hours as needed. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just take this every morning with my other medicine, and it didn't work out because I decided that I was going to take it every day just to prevent it from happening. Well, I didn't realize it was definitely one of those that you have to take just when you have an attack. So I was taking two every morning when I take all my medications. And so I was like, yes, for like a week. My roommate was talking about dinner night. I was like Night of the Living Dead. And at school, I was like, oh, like that. And I would take some more every 4 hours. And finally, my coworker, she was like, hey, have you have you been taking this medicine every day? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to take it whenever you need it. So I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do today. I'm going to try that. I'm actually, my roommate thinks I should call in tomorrow, but we only have one day. We have this week, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then all of next week, and then 2 days the following week before we go off to Thanksgiving break. And we have that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So I'm probably just going to rest on those days. That's honestly what I'm going to do. Just kind of rest and sleep those days and just chill, you know. But Marley, please send me your number. Marley, I'm so excited about that movie. Thank you so much again. That was such a sweet thing to do. I was so excited to have that. You're so thoughtful. How's your dad doing? How's he feeling and doing? I know you would take care of your dad. My dad tonight was. It's just so hard watching our parents get old. I was just saying it earlier. Like I was at the graveside tonight. And I was just crying because I was just really sad because my mom's gone. And now my dad, I see him. He's just getting older, brother. Like he can barely go to his car tonight. Like, he has to walk a few minutes and stop, and walk a few minutes and stop, and and you're like, oh, you have to go slow with him, which is fine. I don't care if I have to walk every 5 steps. Oh my God, that's my dad. I don't care. That's not the important part. What was important was just knowing. I was like, gosh, this man that used to carry me when I was a kid is aging. It's very hard to see in front of your eyes and in front of your, you know, in front of anything. It's just a really hard feeling, and you understand it more than anybody does. If you've seen your parents age, it's not a sight you think is going to ever happen. Just like someone dying. I never thought that dying, anyone dying would, my mom passing or my brother passing away would be anything to me. I just didn't think it would happen. Not and like I told my brother tonight when I went to his grave, I said it was supposed to be you and I, bro. When mom and dad were gone, it was supposed to be you and I growing old together. So I felt that, and I always thought my mom would outlive my dad. I didn't think my mom would ever die in her 60s. When she left that day to go to the hospital, I never thought she would die. I just never thought. And I told him tonight, I don't think we realized how sick Mama was. Last Thanksgiving when I was mad because she didn't cook dinner and we had to go out to eat, and it was crazy. Um, oh, well, thank you. It was the sweetest thing ever. I was so excited to get it. Um, that was like, and it was like, I love the mystery of it at first. And I had to call customer service because I wanted to make sure I properly thanked you and whoever had sent it. So I was glad I called. I mean, they didn't give me like no information. They just said, "Do you know?" They read me the card that was supposed to go in, and when they realized that they did not put the card in there, and they apologized, and they read me the card that you had wrote. They didn't, give me any information and like your name or your everything. They just read the card, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet." I was like, "That's all I wanted to know is who it was from. If there was a card attached, is what I asked. Was there any kind of card attached?" And they said, "Yeah." And they realized that they didn't send it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." So that's how I solved the mystery. But I did like the little mystery of it at first. It was kind of cool, that mystery. So, but that's all I'm gonna do. But I'm hoping. I'm telling you guys, I'm just taking it easy. I'm not overdoing myself. Dad is doing great, but you're right. I see him aging for us. He looks much older this year than he's ever looked. He hates looking in the mirror because he notices difference. Yeah, like my dad coming into the restaurant tonight, we were sitting. I could just see him. He was just this old man. It was just this old man with a cane, and it was just like, wow. I remember my dad was spry, and you know, it's just you don't think about it. You don't think about them getting old until it happens. Like I said, it's just like my mom. It was just like wow. So it was definitely harsh. It was definitely a hard thing to do. It was hard to be that way and everything. So how are you? Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Remy, are you here, buddy? Are you here, Remy? Are you still in the chat room, Remy? Oh yeah, my dad he just looks old, and he's gained so much weight. But it's good to spend some time with him. He didn't take his medicine the other night, and he was having one of his episodes, and it was really difficult. My dad is really, really, really difficult when he's not on his medication, and we all have the same family doctor. Hey, Remy, we all have the same family. Marley, I'm going to make you a mod too, honey, just in case, if you don't mind. I'm going to make you a mod if you don't mind. That way, Remy's not the only one on duty in here tonight. I think Doug's probably still here, but Joy Emily's here, so there's a few of you on duty. That way, I got a few mods in here. That way, the mods don't have to stay if they need to go or whatever. Joy Emily, how's Cap? Is he doing better? Give him a hug for me. Tell him I love him. I love you guys. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming into my life. I've just done a lot of soul searching in the last couple of weeks. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep up my YouTube channel after Christmas. Um, I'm not sure yet where I'm going to go with YouTube and things like that right now. Where I want to go with it, if I want to keep it or continue it or whatever, because there's so much hatred on YouTube and so much jealousy and everybody trying to get views and everybody trying to do this and do that. And it's just, I've seen it really change some people, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm not sure, and it's very strenuous. Girl, you were live tonight. What? I didn't know. I don't see. I'm not getting notifications from you. I'm home in the morning. I'm going to your channel because I'm not getting notifications from you. And that's making me angry, very angry, because it's been doing this to me. So let me go and you ring your bell. I have your bell ring. That pisses me off. I'm not getting things from you. That's making me so mad, YouTube. I will go and watch your live. Yeah, I will go and watch your live stream tonight and leave a comment and everything. They can call me fat, honey. I'll tell them I know I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm fluffy. That means there's more love. It's not about the trolls. It's just people, and trying to keep up with it. a YouTube channel is difficult, And when we're vloggers, when I was going to vlog my life, I started doing this to vlog my life and different things because I didn't want to. I was like, I'm too lazy to write. I'm too lazy to start online vlogs. I'll just do YouTube, make videos. I had like 30 subscribers when I started, maybe. I thought I was the king of all. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. I have 30 people watching my videos. I was like, I was so content when I did my videos 5 years ago, my Bradley's World videos. But now it's like a whole other ballpark. And, I started really sharing my life and stuff. I was like, I'm a vlogger. That's what I do. I'm not, I know you look great, girl. You beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Marley, for I hope you didn't mind becoming a mod for me. Yeah, I mean, you have to just do what you do. But I'm deciding if I do continue my YouTube channel, I have to figure out where I want to go with it. I've tried so many different things, and I've had to hide a lot of who I am as my personality and things. That I may just change everything around. Was it might even change the name? I'm not sure yet. May change the name. Who knows yet? I'm not real sure, but I'm definitely. I'm toying around with some things in my mind. I might have weight loss surgery. We've been talking about that a little bit and everything like that. So it's going to be definitely things I'm looking into and figure that out and go from there. But if I do get weight loss surgery, I'll be talking to you guys about it and sharing. You're welcome, honey. You're awesome. I'm glad that you decided to do it. Thank you so much for agreeing to do it. I try to have several mods when I'm doing a live stream. That way, if one needs to leave, they don't feel like they have to stay in. As long as there's always one on duty, I'm okay with that. Because I know I mod a couple of rooms, and it was so hard. I don't care if I'm a mod because I'm just like, oh, let me just go. But yeah, it was just, I was just like, oh no, this is so hard. But that way, if I had to leave or something, I got time to do all of that kind of stuff. So it was cool. I can leave and there's other mods in there, and that way my mods are sick. Because when I first started live stream, I would live stream at night, and I had one mod, and she would always have to stay so late. Bless her, she'd be falling asleep and stuff. So I started getting other mods. Sharon, Simply Southern, who I guess is still here, she was a good mod. She's been a mod of mine for a long time. So is Douglas Fairchild. Um, um, so is Douglas Fairchild was a mod as well. They've been with me since the beginning of my career, I think. Well, since the second round of my career. They've been mods for me for a long time. Jacqueline's been one of my mods for a long time. So, I have a lot of people that have modded for me for a long time, but I appreciate it. But I appreciate all of my mods, especially very, very, very much. The people who are my mods. Thank you so much for doing that, Marley. Like I said, if Marley's in here and she has to leave or Cheryl's here, they don't have to be around all the time. This is something I decided to do myself. Cheryl, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may change the name. I mean, I still love being called TPG. I'm just kind of stuck with the TPG Trailer Park Guy. But hi, everybody talks about their channels and rounds. What do you mean by that, Remy? What do you mean by everyone talks about their channels and rounds? LOL. What do you mean by that? Please explain. I don't know. I'm just tired. I think I'm just emotionally drained right now. Like I really want to call in sick to work tomorrow. I really do, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go to bed here shortly. I said I would come do this live stream, and I am. And I want to go swing by and see Debbie and Tracy. I welcome in that house. Their show is on tonight. I want to go by and see them for a few minutes and talk with them. See how that goes with them. Explain to me. I want to hear your explanation, Remy. I'm talking in rounds. I want to know what that means. Cheryl, how are you feeling? My beard itches, guys. This vertigo mess is crazy, y'all. It is like bam. So I'm going to, yeah, but the rest of the time I'm just going to chill. Oh, by rounds, I have had them too. Went from conspiracy channel to vlog to relationship vlog to poetry channel, now music. I thought you meant channel revamps or whatever. Well, I don't know. When I started my channel, Remy, I started as a vlogging channel, and then I started doing reviews of books and movies, and then I kind of was like, you know what? I'm just a little bit of everything. I wanted to originally do daily vlogs, but I kind of got to think. There's one of my favorite YouTubers. She inspires me so much on here, and I watch her all the time. She does vlogs, just a lot of subscribers. She vlogs really every single day, and I love that about her. But my life's just not that interesting. I mean, I guess I could make vlogs every day, but here lately, if you don't have content, people aren't going to watch it. So I try to vlog when I have time, but I was doing really well. And then I just kind of slacked off because I was doing that play and school started back and I had to get the groove of so many things. And so I was like, oh, this is crazy. But now that I know, where everything's at and all that stuff, I can vlog again a little bit better than I was. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Poetry has done the best. Relationship vlog was the worst. Really? What do you mean poetry? Poetry has done the best. Really? Huh? Sorry, guys. You do one video a week. Yeah, right. I mean, I need to go. Yeah, I need to go check out yours. See if your bell is rung on mine too. I used to do videos every day, and I have. I try, but I will. I'm going to try to get better. That's one of my goals, my New Year's resolution. If I decide to stay with my channel, is to devote more time to it. So I'm definitely going to. Remember, I'm going to check out your old videos. I mean, we got a ton of subscribers on me. Um, so just got to give this guys check out Remy Moore. Check out his videos. There's a picture. Look at him. He's so handsome. You're so handsome, Remy. So handsome. I want to see a little video, guys. I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna play his video. He's so handsome. I'm looking at him. He's a handsome guy. You're a handsome guy, Remy. Guys, checking around. It does. But what's saying is this lady, she's such a great vlogger, and I love her channel. And she does it, and she's so interesting the way she brings. She could even talk about, her and her dad driving in the car down the street. She just talks about every single thing she's done all day long, and it's just so interesting. And but for me, I'm like, well, nothing exciting really happened. And then I have to be careful too, being a teacher, because I can't talk a whole lot about my kids because it's private and stuff like that. So you know, and that's how it kind of is. You're very handsome, Remy. Very handsome. But I'm so glad you guys came by and saw me and talked to me today, and I love each and every one of you. Um, but what I said about that Remy is, if I decide to keep my YouTube channel, I want to decide what direction I want to go to. Um, Like I want to do a lot more live streaming for one thing, but I want to do a live stream where I give advice. I want to do a live stream where, like what I'm doing now, called In the Bed with TPG. And each night we'll have different subjects. And I'm not vlogging I'm not gonna live stream every night. I have been the last couple of nights, but I'm not gonna live stream every single night. But I've always since I started live streaming on holidays, like my birthday, I'll live stream on Thanksgiving night. I might even live stream on Thanksgiving Day during the day. I live stream on Christmas Eve and Christmas night. And that's just because if people want to get away from their family or just kind of have somewhere to chill, they can come chill with me. We just kind of sit around and talk about things and stuff like that. So that's kind of my goal, my ultimate goal. with that kind of stuff. Is people just wish me happy birthday, guys. So they're still like, happy birthday. I'm like, y'all, thank you. It's awesome. I love it. It's very, very sweet compared to last year's. You know, so, how has everybody's day been? Remy, how's Columbia tonight? The big city. It doesn't. You know, Molly, the thing is, I don't edit my videos yet because I don't really know how. I have kind of good editing software. But for me, like, when I first started vlogging, come on, Waffles. When I first started vlogging, I didn't, so spoiled, y'all. I didn't know what to, if I thought, well, if I'm going to vlog and I'm going to talk about my life and I mess up, I want people to see that part of me. And the camera that I have on here doesn't pause. So once I start a video, I like have to just go. And sometimes I'll mess up early on, or I'll start, welcome to TPG'S World Today, and I'll be like, oh, I hate this, and I'll stop it, and I'll start over. One video took me like I did like 10 tries to make a video once. But once I get started, if I'm halfway through it and I mess up, I just have to kind of go, but I stumble through it. But I think that that makes vlogging better because you're seeing the real person, you're seeing the what they're talking about, and you're seeing their mess ups and things like that. So I don't edit my stuff yet. You know, I do put the captions in and the credits in and stuff like that, just because I want to give it a little variety. But I don't. I just try to get them out as fast. I know that's right, Remy. I'm the same way. So I was today. I was like, I just want to spend time with my babies, my fur babies, and spend time with my little waffles, and spend time with my babies. And I had all my fur babies here, and we just had a good time hanging out. Just didn't do nothing, did we, waffles? We just chilled out, didn't we, baby girl? We just watched some TV and chilled out. That's all we had. Really, all we had to do. It was just like she was tired. We were all tired. I don't like, I was glad she didn't have to stay caged up so long. But like I said, going to that doctor's office, I think it just took way too much out of me. And not having my medicine in me till late yesterday and late today, it's just got my body in a really weird way. So I was like, ugh. So tomorrow I'll be back on track a little bit more than today. And when I had that vertigo attack, that was really bad. Um, oh, Remy, let me tell you something. When I first got my very first computer a long time ago, my mom and dad got me one for Christmas when I was living in Columbia, off Park Lane Road. We were living in this apartment together, and I got my computer. I stayed up for 24 hours. I had never seen it again. It was back when AOL was around. I was on AOL.com, and I had this big long screen, and you could go into chat rooms and meet people. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I could look stuff up on the internet. It was like, I literally was in it. I had to go to work the next day, and I look up, and it's like, I had to be to work at 10. I look, it was like 7. It was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock, and I said, "Oh, I got another hour." So I literally played in this thing like 8:30. So I was on there all night, and I almost was late for work. I was like contemplating on calling in sick. I was so tired. I was like dragging ass because of it, but it was so much fun just to discover and all that kind of stuff. What we've got, what we had then to now. And my friend had a computer long before that when AOL came out, and they used to charge you $10 an hour, like when you were on there, something like that. It was like really costly for his family, and yeah, it was just chat rooms on Yahoo and then chat rooms on AOL. Those AOL chat rooms killed me, honey. I was always into other people all over the world, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I said, "Oh my God, I can talk to people all over the world, and I have to call them." What do you mean I got email? I can write a letter and it get there instantly. I ain't got to mail it. So I just kind of and I was for a long time. I played some games and stuff, and I had to kind of stop myself because I found myself getting so into them and so into watching computers all the time. And there are days, my roommate can tell that I'll spend the whole day on a computer, just watching videos on YouTube. I try to catch up with everybody's videos, just chilling. Sometimes watching a movie or something like that on YouTube, or just watching videos. And sometimes I'm just looking stuff up on the web, like researching something, or just looking stuff up in general. Like, oh, let's look up cat purses, or let's look up gifts for a cat. Waffles is like looking at me like, what? Why would we do that, Daddy? But it was really funny. So Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you so much for coming by for my birthday. I love it. You guys have made my birthday so special. Thank you so much for being a part of it, and for coming by and spending it and showing me lots of love and support. Remy, thank you so much. Remy, I need your address so I can send you a Christmas card. So if you would DM me on Twitter or add me on Facebook or whatever you want to do, or just write me an email with your address in it so I can put it in my book. I would love to have that to send you one. Yes, all the rage. I would work 8 to 3, 5, walk in the door, take care of my animals, change my pajamas every night, and stay. Yes, we stayed on our computers in those chat rooms. We could talk to people. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, I'll tell you a story where I live at in South Carolina, and the next state over, and it's literally a 20-minute drive. It's Georgia. I live on the South Carolina Georgia border, and it is a 25 to 30-minute ride to the next town. Some parts of it's an hour, depending, but it was long distance to call there, super long distance. I wouldn't even cook supper. I would pop popcorn and have a Diet Coke every single night, and I got like 3 hours of sleep and would go to work the next day. Yes, they were so addictive. So I've had to be careful. Like, I don't want to get wrapped up in that again. And there's even days, like even here on YouTube, I have to go, you know what? I got to take a little break and just kind of chill. I love you too, Sharon. I'm glad you always call in and help us out and talk to us for a few minutes. And we're so honored that you do that, and because it really means a lot for all of us. Um, how just keep watching my stuff, and just chill out and help me, just keep loving me and supporting me. And if I decide to do this weight loss surgery, I will let you guys know. Like I said, there's a lot to it. I have to really sit down and think about it, the pros and cons, and what's good and what's bad with it, and all that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of people are going to be concerned, and I want to hear the good and bad, and I'll make my decision. But I got a lot to think about, and with that, and I got a lot to think about if I want to keep my channel growing or if I want to make some little changes after the holidays, or if I just want to quit it all together. I'll decide all of that later. I don't want to, though. I want to leave it, but there's just a lot of things that I'm going to try to talk about it as we go on. But anyway, guys, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for being a part of my life every single day, and for sharing this birthday, making it so special, guys. It was so much better than last year's. It was now last year my chat room was packed. Sharon can tell you my chat room was packed full of people last year. But this was a nice little group that was manageable that I could talk to and enjoy being around, more so than anything. Um, so thank you all for coming on here. Thank you to my mods for being my mods and for loving me and for supporting my live streams. If you ever need anything, let me know. I will be there as much as I can, as fast as I can. I will get a like for my salt lamp. I promise, guys. I swear to God, I will. But love you guys so much, and I'm going to get off of here because I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed. This time change thing messed me up too, and then I took this vertigo medicine, and it makes me weird. I told y'all I was just taking it way too much, and had to almost like stop taking it. It makes me like really tired, and I've been having a really bad vertigo attack. So today was just really bad. I was like, oh my God, this is so bad. So I couldn't. I wanted to just chill out. So I'm gonna do that and go to sleep. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming by. I love you all. My birthday was very special. Thank you to everybody who sent me gifts and cards and texts and everything that you guys have done. Thank you so much for just being amazing. I love you. Thank you for making my birthday so special. Tomorrow night, if I come on to a live stream, we'll eat some carrot cake together and celebrate and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do that tomorrow in the live stream. We'll have a topic to talk about. So I love you guys so much. Thank you. You're a wonderful friend too, Cheryl. I'm glad I am your friend, and I'm glad that I got to meet you, that you came into my life. I'm blessed and glad that each one of you came into my life, and each one of you taught me something about myself or about the world around me. So thank you for being awesome and being yourselves. I love you guys so much. Thank you. See you soon. Remember, hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. Bye.